Their secret meetings became a dance of stolen moments, hidden away in secret chambers and moonlight gardens. King Onnah found comfort in Omalicha's laughter, and she, in turn, was drawn by the king's kindness. Their love, forbidden and dangerous, blossomed against the backdrop of the kingdom's expectations. Meanwhile, Queen Onnah, King Onnah's wife, attuned to the new shifts in the palace, sensed the growing distance between her and the king. Once upon a time, in the vast kingdom of Nkoyo, surrounded by beautiful nature and big palaces, reigned a king called Onnah. Due to the benevolent rule of King Onnah, he was respected by his subjects for his wisdom and justice. However, the kingdom's joy was covered by a shadow. And what could this shadow be? The absence of a male heir to secure the royal lineage. Queen Onnah, a woman of grace and poise, found herself at the center of the storm. The whispers of the court echoed with rumors of the queen's inability to produce a male heir. The weight of expectations pressed heavily upon her as the legacy of the kingdom hung in the balance. Many years passed. King Onnah's desperation grew, leading him to seek comfort beyond the palace walls. While taking a stroll round the village, pondering over his problems, he stopped in a quiet corner of the kingdom. Then he came across Omalicha, a famous commoner whose beauty and kindness were known throughout the land. As she walked past the king, bowing to greet him in respect, the king felt something in his heart as Omalicha's very presence seemed to breathe life into the king's troubled heart, and an unexpected connection blossomed between them. Their secret meetings became a dance of stolen moments, hidden away in secret chambers and moonlight gardens. King Onnah found comfort in Omalicha's laughter, and she, in turn, was drawn by the king's kindness. Their love, forbidden and dangerous, blossomed against the backdrop of the kingdom's expectations. Meanwhile, Queen Onnah, King Onnah's wife, attuned to the new shifts in the palace, sensed the growing distance between her and the king. Determined to uncover the truth, she went on a discreet investigation, as she assigned one of her trusted royal guard to spy on the king and watch his every movement within and outside the palace walls. One fateful day, the queen stumbled upon the hidden chamber where King Onnah and Omalicha shared their stolen moments. The truth struck her like a thunderbolt, tearing through the fabric of her reality. Not only had her husband betrayed her, but he had also conceived a child with a commoner, threatening the very foundation of the kingdom. Consumed by jealousy and desperation, Queen Onnah's heart darkened. In her grief, she sought the counsel of dark forces from ZEE'S, brewing a potion that held the power to erase not only Omalicha's unborn child, but also her very memory. But with this potion comes a cost. Under the moonlight sky, Queen Onnah, veiled in shadows, creeps into Omalicha's chamber with a vial of poison grasped in her trembling hands. The quiet murmurs of a silent prayer to the gods were the only witnesses to her desperate act. Yet, the gods, it seemed, had a different plan. As the sun rose, Omalicha awoke with a radiant smile, seemingly untouched by the poison that should have stolen her memories. The child in her womb continued to grow. Realizing the failure of her evil plot, Queen Onnah's grief turned to madness. The court witness had descent into a fit of madness as she publicly accused Omalicha of bewitching the king and stealing the rightful heir to the throne. Tension soared and the kingdom teetered on the edge of chaos. The people, torn between loyalty to their beloved king and sympathy for the innocent Omalicha, watched as the drama unfolded before them. King Onnah, alerted to the loud noise, arrived at the court to witness the turmoil. The truth unraveled before him, revealing the depth of Queen Adannah's betrayal. Angered by the treachery of the woman he once loved, the king banished Queen Adannah from the kingdom, severing all ties with her. With the dark cloud lifted, King Onnah welcomed Omalicha and their unborn child. The kingdom rejoiced at the prospect of a new heir, and whispers of hope spread throughout the streets. In a grand ceremony that echoed with the joyous cheers of the people, Omalicha ascended to the throne as the new queen. Months passed and Omalicha gave birth to a healthy baby boy, the future king of Nkoyu. The once secret mistress had become the rightful queen, and the kingdom flourished under their benevolent rule. The tale of Omalicha, the king's secret mistress, reverberated through the kingdom's history, making its way into the hearts of the people. It became a folklore, a monument to the unpredictable twists of fate and the enduring power of love in the face of hardship. The kingdom, once wrapped in shadows, now lie in the radiant glow of a new era, led by a king, a queen, and a love that had overcome all.